rape culture. The events arising out of Cleveland, Ohio are so shocking, so unexpected that they cause us to pause and to question. How well do I know my neighbors? How well do I know anyone? We don't, of course. We see one's comings and goings, but Americans don't like meddling or mingling much. In earlier times, men said, "A man's home is his castle." This principle reigned for decades. I suppose now some will say, "A man's home is his dungeon." But I digress. Cleveland isn't as far from us as we'd like to admit. For a quiet scandal is simmering on the stove that may even make Cleveland look almost normal. I speak of the tens of thousands of cases, most of which go unreported, of women in the military who are raped by fellow soldiers, airmen, Marines, and their officers. Perhaps few such attacks are more of betrayal, possibly that of a father or a daughter, but here, where young women enter with the illusion of camaraderie, they are betrayed by the so-called brothers in uniform, and then turned on by officers who resent their reporting of such attacks. We live in a rape culture. Who can deny that this country was born on the freedom of white men to rape African and Indian women on a whim? Indeed, for centuries, it wasn't a crime. Why should it surprise us that it's so deep in American male culture? Donald Matthews, a black clergyman and author of the book Honoring the Ancestors, coined the term rapatolistic to reflect the twin forces of rape and capitalism, to reflect the American drive to conquer and exploit all that it touched: women, land, nature, non-whites. From Cleveland to Iraq isn't so far after all. From Imprisoned Nation, this is Mumia Abu Jamal.
These commentaries are recorded by Noel Hanrahan of Prison Radio.